Is the calzone simply a folded pizza? Well, I'm turning this classic Italian oven-baked turnover by filling it with a hot mango custard. Baked custard, you say? No, it's a stirred custard. How does that work? Well, very simple. Calzone, yum. Custard, yummier. Mango, yummiest. Will that work? Well, the proof is in the pudding. Try it out. Come, let's see it. Let's begin making our mango custard calzone. First, the custard. 50 grams of sugar, 40 grams of refined flour, and in goes 250 ml of milk. Whisk it to smoothen any dry lumps. Whisk your custard as it cooks on a stove and bring it to a consistency like whipped thick cream. In goes in 2 egg yolks. Custards are thickened and enriched with the power of eggs. Next goes in 20 grams of butter for that glossy finish. Mix it thoroughly. Smoothen it. Next, add in 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla essence and mix it once again. It's smooth and creamy. Place it in a bowl, cover it with a plastic wrap and simply let it chill till it thickens. 2 mangoes cut into dices and mixed into the chilled, cooled, thickened custard. Mix it well and keep it aside till we need it for our calzone. Let's begin making our bread dough. Yeast, sugar, warm water. Mix this thoroughly and let it rest for 5 minutes till the yeast puffs up. In a mixing bowl, add in 500 grams of sifted flour, the activated puffed up yeast, 1 full beaten egg, a teaspoon of salt, and mix this. You can always knead this by hand, but it will take longer. Add in 225 ml of warm water and knead it thoroughly. Kneading is crucial for a great texture as it allows the gluten to form, which enables the dough to rise. Knead this for 5 minutes before you add in 30 grams of butter and continue kneading it for another 2 to 3 minutes more. Knead it smooth. Place the smooth elastic dough in an oiled bowl and cover it with a plastic wrap to prove. Let it rise to double for about 45 minutes. The dough has risen. Remove that cling film and knock that dough down. Punching the dough quickly releases any air pockets that have developed and helps your bread have a consistent rise and texture. Divide the 500 grams of dough into 2 halves and further divide each 250 grams into 8 individual portions. Shape it by rolling and rotating it gently either on your kitchen platform or between your palms, using your thumb to tuck in and shape it round as it rotates into a roundel. Once done, flatten each roundel into discs. Take water and using your finger wet the edges of each disc. Place the custard filling on the disc and fold it over. Seal it using a fork. Crimp it firm. Place each of the folded calzone onto the baking tray. Fill each disc likewise. Now, give it a second proving under a wet cloth for another 30 minutes before you brush it with an egg wash and simply place it in the oven at 190 degrees for 15 to 18 minutes. Our calzones have baked golden brown. Let it cool in the tray for 10 minutes, then remove it and cool it on the rack. Brush it with melted butter. Watch the melting on the calzone. This looks yum. It smells wonderful. Dust it generously with icing sugar. I'm sure you're going to love this recipe. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Come, let's eat.